What's good, YouTube? It's KG here, and I'm back with another video for y'all. Alright, so today we finna be getting into the deadly crime hood stories and all that. So y'all will be seeing more crime stories on this channel. And yeah, y'all see back-to-back videos on hood crime stories. This is the first one. This one is about Bloodhound Lil Jeff. We finna get into this though. I got an ad already, bro. I might have to get YouTube Plus because these ads be getting out of hand, bro. Alright, hold on. Here we go, y'all.
I served in Vietnam and
Reputation has always mattered in hip-hop. If you say something, there's a sense that you need to be able to say it verifiably. But it seems like this is only unique to rappers. After all, it's not like anyone asked Freddie Mercury of Queen, Tom Jones, or Johnny Cash if they really killed people when they claimed they caught bodies on songs. Yet, in the warped world of drill music, the more dirt you do, the more lucrative your rap career becomes. However, there's two sides to becoming infamous. Because while it may bring you success in the short term, the notoriety of being a famous shooter makes you an even bigger target in the streets, and might mean that you aren't around to savor the work you put in to make your life better. And for this Chi-Town gangster, he was too far gone to ever be redeemed. It's your boy Luesta, and this is the horrifying story of Bloodhound Lil Jeff, the drill rapper who took out 11 people before passing on in just as violent a fashion himself. Raised by a single mother in Chi-Town, Jeffrey Harris never had it easy. In fact, he was almost capped.
Raised by a single mom? Yeah. Bro, what do they, like, bro, what do these moms be doing? Like, come on now.
At the age of 14, when his house was shot up due to his older brother's own gang ties. Meanwhile, his father, who wasn't around, allegedly had ties to 068 C Block. Hailing from 79th Street and Maryland Avenue on the east side, this is Black Disciples territory. And eventually, Jeff threw caution to the wind when his dreams of basketball were over.
I was 16. I was trying to play basketball, but that's around the time I ain't make the varsity team. So at 16 was when I was realizing this shit real. I don't know what the I'm gonna do. Cause you know, after that point, it's like once you don't make that team, it's over.
Left with no direction, he soon found himself in the waiting arms of gang life. Founded in 2015 as an offshoot of gangs known as Braindead and Drill City 079, Lil Jeff swore allegiance to the Bloodhound crew when he hopped off the porch at the age of 18. Pitted against enemies like BKN, Trap City, 800, and the 8-Tray Mob among others, Jeff put the same level of dedication he once gave to his hoop dreams to terrorizing his ops. From his earliest days as an affiliate, he flagrantly waved guns, bragged about robberies, and insisted he wasn't scared of anyone.
Bro, did he take his shit? He talking about some, hold on, bro, he got on some, did he take somebody's shit? He got on a chain. Did he take his chain, y'all? Did he take his chain? Did he?
I'm having my way in Chicago.
Yeah.
However, in a world where some individuals do this without having,
he took everything he worked for. Yo, he took it just like that, bro.
A genuine commitment to the cause, this certainly wasn't the case with Lil Jeff. In fact, he didn't even seem to care if he got imprisoned, considering he literally attempted a drill on IG Live. Despite his young age and lack of experience, Jeff quickly became a key player in the gang. The turning point came when his close confidant Z-Money was taken out in what was believed to be a backdooring hit. This killing shattered a decade-long truce between Bloodhound and Trap City, igniting an all-out war. For Jeff, this was a pivotal moment, the point where he officially declared open season on his enemies.
I'm taking the killing school. Class start next week. You gotta at least have 2 bodies though. For I ain't coming with no. You ain't got shit. I can't work with no beginners for. You gotta at least have a 2. I'm gonna give y'all 2 minimum. A 2. I'm gonna start at 2 minimum cause y'all know why I'm gonna start at 2 minimum. Now I'm just doing it for a tradition. I'm gonna start at 2 minimum, man. 2, you gotta have a minimum of 2. No, anything, you gotta have 2. You gotta have a minimum of 2 of them bitches. to come to school. You gonna sit your dumb ass in this seat, and whatever I say, do it. If you do anything scary, bitch, I'm smoking.
Within a matter of months, Jeff would allegedly rack up 10 bodies, even commemorating this grim milestone with a tattoo. Some of their identities are still debated, with names like Lil Gutta from Hit Squad, Clay and Crew from A-Tray, and a 33-year-old known as Black from the Evans Mob frequently mentioned by so-called Chiracologists. However, there are some that Jeff did his utmost to prove that he did, while stopping short of handing himself to the cops. First off, there was the murder of Trap City's Leal. In June of 2023, Leal got into a lift on the 1300 block of West Taylor in Little Italy when Bloodhound pulled up and unleashed gunfire, leaving him dead on arrival at the hospital. In the aftermath, the driver Robert Smith opened up about the horrendous attack.
Smith says he hit the gas when someone standing outside of the car started shooting. He rushed going to the hospital where he was pronounced.
That whip back, baby. We got you. You want the handles? We got you. You want to be outside and like.
And they caught him They caught him lacking like that. Damn.
The intersections to get away. So at one intersection, I had to stop it because there was a car coming through, and then I turned to him and said, "Hey, I'm going to take you to the hospital." And he said, "Okay." Then the next time I stopped,
I'd be damned if I got an op in Chicago. Fuck you talking about? I'd be damned. Stay my ass in the house. Stay my ass in the house. Shit.
I had to stop at a light because there was two cars coming through the intersection, so I couldn't run it immediately. And
I don't care what nobody say. Say my ass scary. Hell nah, nigga. I value my life.
I looked at him,
Oh, nah.
He wasn't moving anymore.
Although no arrests were officially made, Lil Jeff hopped online immediately to claim responsibility.
Go ask my ops that Michael Drake put shit in park. Go ask my ops that Michael Drake, his ass ain't making fuck. Go ask my ops that Michael Drake, his ass ain't get out that car. You know that? I was right there, you know that?
And from there, he continued to antagonize his foes by reenacting the scene for his own amusement.
Go, bitch. We sent shit up. When I ran up on that car, his ass looked up and he.
While this brutal crime cemented his reputation, his most infamous act came on January 26th.
Bro, was this shit worth it? Like, was this worth it, bro? Was it worth it? You did all this killing just to die in the end, bro. And you didn't even live a long time. I just turned 21. And I'm black. Like, I just turned 21 as a young black person. He probably didn't even live to 21.
2024, the double murder of two high school students who go by the name of Montario Monty Williams and Robert Lil Rob Boston, which were both members of rival gang BK.
Still in high school, in a gang.
Attempted robbery that he escaped.
Have someone ever tried to take like some of your belongings from you?
Now listen, I ain't gonna lie. A nigga did run off on me before. I will tell you that. Niggas did what they did.
What, he zeroed you on the move or something?
Yeah, basically.
That happens to the best of us, right? We done all been finessed.
Yeah, his ass ran off and it wasn't about shit.
We done all been finessed, bro.
Just a little shit.
That's what comes with the streets.
Shit wasn't about nothing at all. I'm talking about it at all.
Believing BKN to be responsible, Lil Jeff swore to get his revenge. On that fateful day in 2024, Monty and Lil Rob were outside Innovations High School when masked assailants hopped out and let off shots. After they were both hit multiple times in the chest, Monty and Lil Rob died at 17 and 16 respectively. These killings shocked Chicago in terms of both the scale of the broad daylight assault and the age of the victims.
Under this CTA elevated platform near Wabash and Washington in the Loop, where police say two teen boys, a 16 and 17-year-old, both students at Innovations High School, were shot and killed, fear piercing through the busy midday.
We was supposed to get out of that for 12:50, and then they started shooting. They was like, can't nobody go in, can't nobody come out.
It happened shortly before 12:30 this afternoon. Police say 6 students were walking out of the school after classes were dismissed when a car and SUV, both dark in color, pulled up.
And a group of individuals exited said vehicles, fired multiple times.
How in the hell did crime in Chicago get so bad, bro?
Striking 2 of the teenage students of Innovations High School.
But for Jeff, it was just another thing for him to boast about.
I feel if I get mad enough, the shit will start happening. I went black for like a week, and poof, Gotta go. After that one, poof. I came back, poof. I don't live them niggas though.
Elsewhere, in his newly launched rap career, Lil Jeff made reference to turning Za into Za, referring to another moniker for Monty.
Bitches wanna eat dick cause they know I smoke out. We really spank shit, turns out into Za. Damn.
Suddenly, Jeff became a rising name in Chicago, and as he transitioned into music, his notoriety only fueled his buzz. But with his growing legend came an ever-expanding list of enemies. While he's often recognized as a rapper, it's
every fucking Chicago rapper who do this shit end up dying, bro. I know he dead. I don't know he dead, but I know he died, bro. I know he died, bro. I don't even gotta watch the full thing. You know what? Hold on. Where my phone at? Let me look it up real quick. Bloodhound Lil. I know the nigga died. I know he did, bro. What's his real name? I told you Sunday, June. He been dead for like 2 years now. Bro.
It's important to note that Lil Jeff's music career was incredibly short-lived. His earliest tracks like Can't Beat Us only surfaced about 2 years ago. But with his name now carrying weight both in the streets of Chicago and on Reddit as an active shooter, his Stepping in Blood mixtape soon got immensely popular. Soon enough, he was getting calls for interviews where he became cryptic about the exact activities he was up to on the street.
How the fuck y'all could do, how I just wanna know, like, how you can go shoot, kill people, make a song about it, still not get caught. And then people, random ass people like this can call you for an interview, but the cops still ain't got your ass. They can call you in for an interview, but the cops still ain't got your ass. And then they go to the interview and they just end up interviewing like it ain't nothing, like it's just a regular type shit. I'm just like they just do it like it's a regular type shit. Like what?
Cause they said Bloodhound Lil Jeff got 10 bodies. I said, okay, well he can't be in the rack then. This nigga must be, you feel me?
Love Roblox? Earn Roblox digital gift cards with Microsoft Reward.
In the UK, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely want to get to know the Bloodhound Lil Jeff story today. Can you start by telling us where you from?
Chicago, you know it, east side of Chicago, east side of Chicago.
However, it's clear that he leaned into the image whenever he got the chance.
So, okay, so you got this reputation, man. You got this crazy reputation.
Shit.
Feel me? How do you move through Chicago? Do you feel like you probably got a target on your back?
Hell nah, these niggas scared me. I'm outside every day, they ass ducking. I never see people on live dropping my low, showing their ass where I'm at.
We be outside every day.
I be from up everywhere you could think of.
Soon, Lil Jeff's legend continued to expand, with speculation growing that he wasn't solely active in Chicago. In both his own music and that of his allies like Lil Scoom, there were
shit, after you done kill people in Chicago, you kill a 16-year-old, 17-year-old, you got blood on your hands, you got big blood on your hands. You think them kids was in gangs and you in Chicago? Your ass was doomed. Talking about some you sent their ass to heaven, your ass doomed as fuck. Like, bro, you doomed. Talking about some, they ain't gonna get your ass. They ain't gonna get your ass. This nigga slow as fuck, bro. They coming for your ass. They got his ass, bro. What made him think, oh, I can just be outside, this, that, this, and what made him think that they ain't gonna come for you? Like, they ain't gonna come for you? You feel me? If you made all that money, you should have dipped. You feel me? You should have dipped out those streets, man.
lyrics hinting at him and Q50 operating as hitmen.
It's wild. And then the even more crazy thing about Jeff and Q50 is that, you know, allegedly they were doing hits for money in another city. So there's a whole bunch of lyrics that they've got talking about, I'm in Milwaukee taking hits for hits for paper, doing hits for change. And only since my documentaries came out, there's been a new theory on Reddit that there's basically was a triple homicide in Milwaukee that people are saying, yo, this is the one where Jeff and Q50, they were paid to kill one guy and they ended up killing 3 guys. And then there's a bunch of lyrics where Jeff and Q50 have these little bars where they're talking about my first hit was a 2 for 1. I'm in Milwaukee doing hits for the change. My first hit wasn't a regular hit. It's actually crazy. These guys are taking it to a whole nother level, and you can tell that they idolize Von.
As wild as it sounds, this theory was backed by Jeff appearing in Milwaukee rappers' music videos, along with artists like K-Rax paying tribute to him on Instagram.
Free bears for life.
Although he believed the city was beyond saving, Lil Jeff insisted that no matter how much success he gained as a rapper, Chicago was the only place for him as long as he had unfinished business.
How can we make Chicago a better place?
You can't. This shit f***ed up. Yeah, that's how. If you what you could do for now is just mind your business and just that's it. Just stay in your own lane. That's all you could do. But it's f***ed up. I ain't this shit f***ed up. You just gotta get the f*** on. If you can.
Oh God. Hey, I feel like Chicago really not that bad of a city. You just can't. It's just some areas that you really can't go up into, and these people right here, they was just. I'm pretty sure they didn't want to be in this situation that they in. Like if they had the choice, where they was born, I'm pretty sure that they were born into this. They were born into this. So it's like they just, this is what they were born into. Like they were born in this area. They were born around gangs, hoods, and all this. So I mean, this is what they grew up into, and that's what they grew. It had them thinking, okay, like shit. It's like I don't know, but y'all should be able to understand what I'm saying. But I'm pretty sure if they had the choice to leave as a kid or even then, they would have left, bro. They would have left automatically. They would. Come on now. Who wants to raise a family? Think about it. I'm pretty sure all these people in this video, they want to raise a family, and they probably was thinking about their future, but I don't know, man.
Move, go ahead and get the f*** out of here.
Yeah, I know you aspire to move one day once you...
No? I ain't ducking my shit, boy.
Then you want to stay?
I love the rap and busting.
He
but not right now.
Yeah.
I got shit going on.
But no matter how ruthless he seemed, Jeff wasn't as cold-hearted as he made himself out to be. Beneath the tough exterior, it was clear that he was self-medicating to cope with the trauma of his lifestyle. At one point, he was even seen snorting a perk mid-interview.
Now I see you over there you getting something together.
This ain't about shit, no attention.
We ain't never seen that on DJ UTV before.
There's a lot of shit you ain't never seen.
Bro is smoking a perk.
Seeing he was on the fast track to destruction, some interviewers, such as DJ U, attempted to advise him. But being young and reckless, he wasn't really trying to hear it.
If a student graduates from this school, their future probably not looking too bright.
Wait, what you trying to say?
I'm saying there's only 2 places
So
they can end up
in.
in.
Not looking bright.
I mean, I don't know if you graduate from the school or not. I don't know.
It's like, man, just look, is my future looking bright or not?
But I'm just saying, if you graduate from a killer school,
He trying to say my shit.
no, you're a rapper, so your future looks very bright. But if a young man go to a killer school, you know,
Become a rapper and have a bright future. See, there you go,
get some
bingo.
money and be wealthy.
Exactly, he could do a lot. Listen, that shit come with more.
use
Listen,
this shit right.
there's a lot of shit
Connect
behind
the
the scenes
streets.
that I can't tell you, and that's why I'm trying to skip questions, cause I can't come on. Trying to skip the question.
right.
Get the fuck on from this shit.
Besides, Lil Jeff had a pretty cynical outlook for someone.
Take the thought out of CS2 training and become the best version of yourself with Refrag. Refrag coach
Someone who was barely even old enough to drink. For one thing, he was scarily at peace with the prospect of his demise, but the alleged mass murderer claimed that if he did go down, there'd be vengeance.
They say I'm dead, tell them to get back. Oh no, they still finna go spin for me though. They still finna spin for me. That boy hell got caught in rap, yeah or not. Folks say he still finna go spin for me. Whoever did that.
Okay, he's saying if they do get him, his partners is gonna get him back. They spinning. That's what he's saying right now. If he do die, if somebody in the hood do get him, take him out, his partners, his gang gonna spin back on him.
Throwing away souls like dirty napkins is crazy. Talking in pre-death is wild. At least he was prepared to go. Clearly, Bloodhound Lil Jeff wasn't scared of going down in a blaze of infamy. In fact, it appeared that he felt there was no way around it once you entered that life. In this sense, Jeff shared the same mindset as one of his rap idols, King Von.
Somebody kill somebody, everybody got family, somebody relate to him or somebody cool with him, you kill him. Now everybody that he was close with is trying to kill you. It's a never ending, or they gonna kill, let's kill somebody close to him.
Right. Hey, how does that end? How y'all stop that?
It don't stop. It's to everybody, all the people that playing the game, it's gone, you see what I'm saying? It's the last man standing. It's either you gonna be in jail, you gonna die, or you getting lucky around this bitch.
Primed to keep pushing as long as he could, Lil Jeff would never back down nor retreat. So when things went left, those in the know saw it as a foregone conclusion. Inevitably though, if you knew Jeffrey, yes, inevitably. And sure enough, in the same year that he was catapulted to fame, Lil Jeff would be taken out of the picture. Considering how much dirt he did in the streets towards his rivals, Lil Jeff was already firmly on their most wanted list. But the situation escalated when he was caught in Trap City during an attempted drill. After chasing his enemies into their own territory, Jeff stormed into a house, aiming to take out an op, only to catch a bullet to the chest. And although he was rushed to the hospital, it was a little too late, as he was pronounced dead on arrival. The crime scene noted that a male victim, John Doe, was near a sidewalk when he was struck in the chest by gunfire. The victim was transported to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. There are no suspects in custody. A large number of shell casings were located at the crime scene. Lil Jeff was gunned down at just 21 years old, and for his enemies, his death was a cause for celebration.
They say they shot that brain. Hey, twig. Hey,
Bro, they saying fuck Lil Jeff, and this whole live got 2,000 viewers, bro. What the fuck? They must have hated that nigga.
Hold on. I gave you that. I bet. Pop that right now.
But to so many others like FBG Young, it was a case of a young man striving to be something to the extent that it killed him.
I feel like they die out faster because they just jumping into something, they don't know the steps of it. They just like, okay, jumping in and go off to diss songs and still gotta catch the bus or still gotta ride and catch the Uber and
yeah.
Stuff like that. So they don't really know, like, a lot of things can affect you with going that route, especially when you ain't got everything taken care of already. You still a kid. When you first starting off anyway, you still living with your mama. You probably ain't got no money. You gotta take these buses, you fucking with these hoes that fucking with these other people, so it's all stuff could play out, but they not knowing this at the time though.
According to Chirac experts, the death of Lil Jeff was linked to the attempted setup of a man named Trap City Rob.
You can see on the video somebody outside like talking to their girlfriend or, you know, talking to a person who they just interacted with. And you see him run down and chase the guy in the house. And then you see him flying back off the porch. And then you hear do, 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 do. And the paperwork can say he was hit 19 times in the chest area.
He was shot 19
times. And that's how I think they grabbed Rob for the murder, because it's overkill. It ain't self-defense 19 times. Clearly see on camera that 4 dudes is waiting outside basically to ambush them. Like, I don't think he should be in jail, but in Chicago, they lock up the wrong people. They let out the wrong people, you know, and it's just crazy, man. But Rob, he's still up in there. He's still up in there. He got charged with the murder of Lil Jeff.
Rob was recently picked up for the murder after a witness allegedly placed him at the scene. In a bizarre twist, cops had to use 2 sets of cuffs on Rob's due to his sheer size. But with a lack of solid evidence, he was ultimately released. Rather than boasting about it, he seems more focused on moving forward.
Go ahead, yes.
He told me I don't want to talk.
You don't want to talk?
Yeah. I tried Rob. What you on, gang?
What you on, gang? You know, shit, we coolin'.
Yeah.
We right here talking.
As for Lil Jeff's fans, they simply saw it as a case of squandering the potential he had. He jumped off the porch at 18, which means he had nothing to do after high school but hang with the wrong crowd, and went hard in the streets to catch up or prove himself. Having a name as an alleged...
He didn't have to do all that. I ain't gonna lie. He didn't have to prove himself. Like, what? He was moving with no IQ and moving reckless and just doing crazy stuff.
And definitely a robber while moving around like that is like having a death wish. But while most
killing people and don't expect for them to come get you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what happened. It's like God did that. Like, because nobody even got charged for the crime, for real. Nobody, there wasn't even a gunman that killed him, for real. They said Rob did it, but shit, what? My nigga, that shit don't even make sense. Rob did it. Do Rob even know he did it? The fuck? Like, what's going on? Like, the whole damn thing ain't making sense. Which is why I'm saying, like, it's just like somebody said, a death wish. And it was, bro. He was smoking all them people. And that's why I said maybe it had something to do with God. Because then the type of things that, you know what I'm saying, what goes around comes around. You feel me? What goes around comes around, spinning off that bad energy. You feel me? And that bad energy came back to sadly get him. You can't be doing this crazy shit like that.
Who simply squandered his potential and fell victim to the streets. So-called Shyrockologists praised him as a legend.
There's the legions of kids on Reddit who are really like worshiping Lil Jeff for the amount of murders that he was apparently able to.
What is it called? Jeffology?
Yeah, there's a Jeffology. They have a Jeffology
subreddit.
They're calling him J-Roy, which I was very into that. Like, one of the most damning things is like this series of emojis that he would put in his captions, in which each different emoji seemed to reference a different person. So like a lot of people have seen this like really traumatic video of basically these two high school age kids that got killed in Chicago. It's been alleged that Lil Jeff was the one who took them out.
As for his homies, the world essentially stopped. In a tribute post, Lil Scoom89 couldn't believe what happened to his fallen brother, saying, "I love you. I'm a..."
Hi, what can I get for you today?
I'll be with you real soon. A talented rapper in his own right, Scoom had big plans for life beyond the shy.
Where you want to be at age 33?
Somewhere in Europe in a big ass crib with my wife and kids. So not worrying about shit.
You the only one.
Away from him for a period point blank.
He the only one with some common sense I seen in this whole video, bro. My first goal right now is to get the fuck away from here, period, point blank. This nigga the only one with some sense. Why he ain't talk no sense into him, bro?
I already don't be in this mother. Like, what's the point of living here for? Shit, I wanna have kids, gang.
Nigga said he wanna.
How tough you is on my dead cousin grave. What a real nigga scared of death and fucking jail. My cousin grave, don't let no nigga tell you they not scared of that shit.
But tragically, Scoom wouldn't get a chance to achieve any of that. Instead, he barely lasted a month before he was ambushed and murdered while simply trying to get a haircut. And with that, Chicago Drill was relieved of two of its biggest prospects for the future, leaving a glaring hole in the scene.
I feel like if they had some real guidance in their life, like motherfuckers who's really standing on them, how motherfuckers be standing on me and how I stand on my artists, and I feel like Lil Jeff and Lil Scoom, them little niggas.
You telling me the one who had basic knowledge and sense died, bro? He died, bro. That shit sad as fuck. That shit is sad, y'all. Y'all telling me the one who said he wanna get out, he wanna have kids, he wanna have a wife, all that, he dead, bro? That shit is so sad, bro. That's some sad ass stuff right there. I'm not even gonna hold, bro. That's beyond sad. Like, come on now. Damn.
They was something to work with. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like.
That's why you gotta get if you in Chicago, stop getting into them streets and get the hell up out of there, bro.
They the new generation.
But by the sounds of it,
if you from Chicago and you watching this video, listen to this, bro. Do not get into them streets. Do not get into these hoods. Do not get into these gangs. Go to school. Come home. Go to school. Come home. Get a job. Save money. Get a car. Once you get the car, work. Move the fuck out of Chicago. Go to Indiana. Go somewhere, but get the hell up out of Chicago. Move out of Chicago, twin. Yeah.
all that despair hasn't stopped 079 Bloodhound from staying active. According to Trapler Ross, their homie and fellow rapper Q50 has recently picked up where Jeff left off. He also argues that if Jeff had survived, he would almost certainly be behind bars by now.
You know, Q50's still out here. He got arrested for a little period of time, but he got let back out, and he's kind of
behind bars for firearm possession.
He got arrested for a little period of time, but he got let back out, and he's just out here, you know, navigating the streets with supposedly with 8 bodies. I don't know how he's not in jail. It's actually kind of baffling, this whole situation. I think if Jeff was here, he would definitely be in jail, facing really serious charges for a number of bodies that he'd allegedly committed and claimed. Those guys made it really obvious for everyone, you know.
In a rare interview, Q50, who spent time behind bars for firearm possession, insisted that he's still pushing on for his brothers in every way.
Okay, how did Lil Jeff and Scoom impact your life?
Alright, so I ain't gonna lie. When I lost my big brother, I ain't gonna lie, that shit, I'm gonna keep this shit a buck. Cause I ain't no more, you know, I ain't no lying ass nigga. That shit hurt me. That's my big brother, that's my everyday nigga. We the same nigga, we the same brain. We think like, you know what I'm saying? We do everything together. When I'm downstairs sleep, this who coming downstairs, he don't get no fuck if I got a hole in the bed. He gonna come downstairs and wake me up just cause that's my big brother. Can't no any nigga just do that.
Already reeling from the passing of Jeff, he claimed in a moment of real vulnerability that the death of Scoom was the last straw where he was taken away.
Lil Scoom, that was my heart. Cause Lil Bro, the thing y'all don't know about Lil Bro, he had a sweet soul. Lil Bro always smiling. He bring the smile out of me, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like when my little brother died, and it was a month after, I took that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I had to take a minute, like, you know what I'm saying? My big brothers, they had ended up just putting me where, like, not no hospital, nothing. They just put me in a different spot so I could get my mind straight and don't move off promotion.
Later, he revealed that the loss of Philly's YBC duel affected him as well.
He doing this shit genuinely. He didn't want to fave out of nothing. Folks, I ain't like, we barely, when me and Duel get on the phone, we barely even talk about music. It's about how I'm doing right now.
That's fire.
How I'm holding up. If I need anything, long live my nigga.
In a surreal moment which depicts where we're at with drill, YBC Duel was also a collaborator of Lil Jeff and Scooms on the track Long Live Jeffrey Dahmer. Now 7 months on from those visuals going live on YouTube, every single one of these artists has passed on. With the story of Lil Jeff, you see where the worlds of rap and the streets get far too entangled. These days, the more real-life dirt you've done, the more it boosts your career. And for Chicago OGs like Tay Savage, who can see how much havoc it's wreaking, hip-hop needs to move on from that era of IG live taunting and dead op dissing.
That's telling. That's motherfucker always talking about telling, that's telling. Try snitching, you telling on yourself.
But it's not okay.
You selling your soul, trying to hope a label gonna catch you or something. Like, alright, now it's cool. Like, okay, I can get you probably, like you say, it's art. So I can get you maybe, alright, it's this little stigma right here. Let me play on that. But when you talking about real work and you saying like shit that's open, I'm talking about like shit that, come on, bro. I get you need some type, like a certain type of image to be the type of rapper that trying to be or whatever, but that's telling.
Oh God, fucking stupid. You gonna just tell the fucking cops you got 10, you done killed 10 people? Nigga, you finna get sent to jail, my nigga. You finna be in jail for the rest of everybody's life. Bro, you finna be in jail till you dead, folks. You finna be dead till you, like, you finna be in jail till you dead. Talking about something, I got 10 bodies. Just to be a popular rapper or some shit, bro. That shit lame and stupid, low key. But y'all, hey, listen though. Y'all hit that like button and hit that sub button. If I drop some good game on this video, like if I drop some knowledge on this video, kinda, y'all hit that like and hit that sub button. Turn on them notifications as well. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video though. And peace out, y'all. Peace out, peace out, peace out.